Welcome back here. The two games that we have been waiting all weekend to watch are about to go down right now. The 2013 PSP Chicago Open is about to conclude. We have two games to watch here. Trenton Topgun Union is about to take on Moscow Red Legion, and then we're going to see Dynasty take on Houston Heat. I'm Matty Marshall alongside Chris Lasoya and Todd Martinez. Boys, who do you think is going to win this matchup?
Well, like I said before, I'm really excited to see Trenton Topgun Union. The player that I really like over there that I had not seen before is Johnson. I thought that he is, really athletic, looks pretty fast. Alvin Johnson, that is. The way that he moves over there on that Dorito side, he looked like he could do some work against Moscow Red Legion. But Red Legion, as we know, very historic team, and they've been crushing people all event. I think before that last game that they played this morning, there'd only been about 4 points scored on them, 5 points scored on them the entire event. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough one for Topgun Union, but if they're going to have any success in the Champions League, this is a good place to start right here.
Absolutely. Well, these teams both have assured themselves a shot back in the challenge or in the Champions Division. It's going to be interesting to see how Top Gun does up there.
Man, I just commentated cursed Alvin Johnson so hard. He got 2 steps out, got shot in the face.
Very unfortunate, but coming guns up on the break and on your screen, Moscow Red Legion. Jason Wheeler needs to stay out of that corner so he can stay alive. He didn't have very much luck last game.
Well, Jason Wheeler was the 2012 Rookie of the Year, coming from London, England, playing with Moscow Red Legion, really having an awesome season. And this year, we haven't really seen what he's capable of. So let's hope he has a good game in this one. And look at this, very quick work being made of Trenton Topgun as Alexander Biernikov gets 2 confirmed kills. And Kirill Pridny and Pavel Lukashek also getting a couple themselves.
And with that said, if anybody can adjust to how things are going, it can be the Moscow Red Legion.
Yeah, Moscow Red Legion is real good at getting up on those runs. I mean, when they played Texas Storm and they beat them 7-0 in 6 minutes. It was an incredibly impressive performance. This game brought to you by PBNation.com. Join the conversation at PBNation. And anything you want, man, any sort of question you want answered, you can find it on PB Nation. And we're going to be right back after this.
Ever wonder how your order gets from ansgear.com to you? Using our fast and efficient processing method, your purchase is pulled, verified, and shipped to your door quickly and accurately. Every order is checked for accuracy 3 times before it leaves the warehouse. With your choice of free shipping on orders over $100 to next day, Saturday, or international shipping options, you get the products you need sooner and at an affordable price to get you back in the game. Shop now at ansgear.com.
So we are back here in the Challengers Division final matchup between Moscow Red Legion and Trenton Topgun. It's awesome to see Topgun get to this point, though, and I'm looking forward to watching them compete in the Champions Division and see how they match up. They have some awesome talent on that team. Heyman Chapman, Steven Lasher, those 2 guys have played top-level ball before. Heyman with Moscow Red Legion, so he's actually playing against his former team right now. And then Steven Lasher played with Infamous, Ryan Martin, Dynasty, and Ironman. So, team is stacked.
And all the way to Dorito 1 on the break. Moscow Red Legion, but catches a bounce. And one body comes off of the snake side right away from Moscow Red Legion. I think that was Kuhn, number 90.
Who had a really good, the first game they played, when they had that really close one against Royalty, Kevin Plume really stepped up.
Yeah, we got Ryan Martin now. Went up the center that last point. Now he comes out here to the snake side corner as Topgun loses one body right away. That was number 10, Chris Scheer. He's their main snake guy for Topgun. He's really good at gun battling his way into spots. Right now Topgun just takes another jumps into snake 1 as well, matching up. with Bierdnikov, who came across from that snake tower all the way into snake 1 as well. So Bierdnikov has Wheeler behind him, controlling the wire over here in the snake, and pushing far up on the Dorito side right away. They are in the 50 Dorito as well. So Ryan Martin, Heyman Chapman, Alvin Johnson over there on the Dorito side. Michael Smith now in snake 1 for Top Gun.
Very good field position right now for the Moscow Red Legion. Look at the D side right here. Coming down, Moscow Red Legion going to work.
Yeah, Alvin Johnson got shot going out to the Dorito side that first game, so he dug out to the Dorito corner now, and he has Heyman Chapman with him. But no, Heyman Chapman just gets shot in the goggles.
Well, a lot of guys love playing that Dorito side. There's no coaching on that side. You're not allowed to talk from the pit area. And also the Doritos, you can play up on your feet up in there and get in real good gunfighting positions.
Tries to go a little too far down that Dorito side without checking off the snake. Michael Smith gets a shot behind him on Lukashuk, who was just going hard down the Dorito side for Red Legion. There's Bierdnikov on your screen right there, working the wire, and now shooting across the field at Johnson. Wheeler came back to the inside, now bumped back out to the snake corner again. He's battling Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin shooting across the field at Kirill Peridny. The last body on the Dorito side for Moscow Red Legion.
Yeah, it's 3 bodies alive for Moscow. Bierdnikov, Wheeler, and Peridny against Michael Smith, Ryan Martin, Alvin Johnson for Trenton Topgun. 16:25 to go. Long point here.
And looks like Wheeler and Bierdnikov trying to set something up, but Peridny gets shot out of the Dorito 1. Bierdnikov gonna have to be a little bit more careful now. No bodies alive as Kirill was the last body on the Dorito side, so just Wheeler and Bierdnikov. But Bierdnikov almost won the Top Gun last year.
You know, good move that Jason Wheeler actually bumped out of that corner, went inside to kind of protect Bierdnikov a little bit better.
And here comes the move down the Dorito side of the field. I'm sorry, snake side of the field. And Trenton Topgun getting taken out. Alexander Bierdnikov, the aggressor. Jason Wheeler, last player left alive, cuts towards the Dorito side. He ends up getting taken out. So here comes Trenton. Ryan Martin finishing up on the snake side, and he's gonna grab that flag and run it in. So nice job by Ryan Martin and the rest of the Trenton Topgun crew with 15:27 to go to hang that flag and tie it up.
You know, what a good game. Nice drawn out point by Trenton Topgun to come back and tie it up at 1 apiece right now. Very slow controlled paintball right there.
Yeah, also want to give you guys an update from the UWL field. The open division is finished up, and it looks like Infamous takes a victory over there. So, though they didn't do very well over here, able to put a turn, you know, they have an actual team on the Ultimate Woods Ball League field, and were able to take the victory against Hostile Grounds. And they took the first place by, you know, that format is so fun, and basically Infamous was able to, you know, really dominate on the sidelines, and because there's 2 flags at the 50-yard line, so you got to grab and ring up, as we well know, because we've all played that league before. And so Infamous, congratulations to them as they take the open division from the Ultimate Woods Ball League. And this is anyone's game out here. Looking at the UWL Ultimate Woods Ball field right now, as competition has concluded over there.
It's so neat. I actually walked over there for a little bit just to check it out, and man, it's pretty gnarly over there. It looks really, really good.
Oh yeah, that was again, dreamscape-esque field. I was like, oh my God, why can't this be the field? I mean, obviously I love the fields that we played at in Cali when I played in that particular tournament, but this field is just one of those things that you rarely get an opportunity to play a woods ball field like that.
Yeah, lots of fun out there. I mean, I wish that, you know, you have got to go play UWL. If it's something you ever do, I'm just telling you, just take a little time, go play a UWL, because it's a heck of a lot of fun. Everybody's super cool, man. And
it's definitely got to be on your paintball bucket list for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Big games like Living Legends here at CPX.
Yes.
D-Day Invasion of Normandy. You got to play an Ultimate Woods Ball League tournament, and then of course, you can't ask for a better or a bigger paintball bucket list than winning at the Chicago Open, man. This is the 2nd hardest tournament to win in the world, other than World Cup, of course.
Yes.
And on the breakout, Ryan Martin up the middle again. Red Legion all the way out to Dorito 1 again. making it out there, no problem. Instantly trying to get control of the wire. They get 1 kill on the break. Alvin Johnson again getting shot by Golev coming out the Dorito side. But here's Ryan Martin looking to make a big move. Cuts onto the snake side into the tall cake. But if he can't get that shot, he's going to be in a tough spot. Comes up over the top and does get the kill and then dives back across into the A. What a daring move right there by Ryan Martin. That was awesome to watch.
Ryan Martin is known. He came up making those big moves, but he gets shot in the back by Kevin Klum, who's stepping up from Moscow over here. Had a great game against San Jose Royalty to get Moscow this far.
Yeah, and now Shear able to get into the snake this time for Top Gun. Had an opportunity right there to maybe come get Coulomb, but does not. And now Coulomb really just putting it on. I think it's Heyman Chapman over there in the can.
You know,
Heyman Chapman, yeah, he's feeling the pinch. His pods get lit up. Cyril Akita, he makes his bump from the tower, gets into the snake corner. So he's gonna come behind Shear, help him out a little bit. Kevin Coulomb gets control of the wire. He's got Jason Wheeler behind him. Bierdnikov goes flying down the Dorito side, coming out of that corner. And Shear looking to make, oh, nope, thought about it for a second. Didn't go. Heyman Chapman gets shot out. He comes walking out the field. So just Cyril Akita and Shear over here for Top Gun Union. Both players on the snake side.
Yeah, Moscow looking real strong in this point. 4 players left alive, but look at this.
Ooh, that looked like it, that looked pretty close right there. I wouldn't be surprised if the ref pulls.
But then Kovar gets in there, drops the hammer. So Kevin Klum got bunkered out.
Yeah, good move by Chris Shear. Looked like he almost got spun on right there. I thought the referee was coming in to throw a flag. Ends up not throwing it, and then Kovar comes running down and just sticks Shear in the back. But Bierdnikov was all the way down the Dorito side of the field for Moscow anyway, so it was going to be a tough spot for Shear regardless.
Yeah, what a good back and forth battle of attrition right there. You know, Mikhail Kovar just coming down and putting the exclamation point on that game, though.
Yeah, well, Kovar and Klum are playing well together on this snake side of the field, which has been an issue for Moscow in the first couple events, is they really didn't have they couldn't figure out exactly who's going to play where over here. So let's check out this replay as Kevin Shear doing what he needed to do to take out Alexander Bierdnikov.
Good heads-up play by Mikhail Kovar, though, coming up and putting it on him right here, and then going and grabbing the flag for another point to add to Moscow Red Legion's point spread. But only one. It's only 1 point. 2-1 in favor of Moscow Red Legion.
Yeah, that point started off well for Top Gun as Ryan Martin attacked that middle, got a kill off that side, but Top Gun was just unable to keep Coulomb out of that snake. And as soon as he got in there, smoked Ryan Martin in the back, took control, and then started working on the Dorito side of the field.
So we're going to be right back with more of this game coming at you. 13:20 on the clock. Moscow Red Legion up on the strength of Kovar's strong move on the snake side, 2-1. We'll be right back. So can Trenton Topgun get something going here and tie it up, or is Moscow going to start running away with it like they did in the prelims? These two teams throwing down here to see who's going to win the Challengers division, but both of them we will see in the Champions division as they earn the right to compete with the best teams in the world.
And, you know, one thing we haven't seen much of, and, you know, thank God, is any penalties yet. People are pretty much coming off the field when they're getting shot, so try and dive in the snake right there. You saw one of the Moscow Red Legion players getting shot out, but also on the flip side, losing another
Chris
player.
Shear, yeah, Chris Shear tried to come into the snake, didn't go in strong, kind of fumbled a little bit, lost his gun, and got shot. So that's going to hurt them right there. But Moscow Red Legion has really just taken away the Dorito side attack off the bat of Top Gun by Bierdnikov's move. He's coming out to the snake side, ducking down really low, and just shooting that first body off the Dorito side for Top Gun right away.
Yeah, and you can see Ryan Martin there, dead center of your screen, actually a little bit of the top part of it, but he's dead center of the field. and Ryan Martin has been real productive up that center for Trenton.
Yeah, and you know, he sees the bodies dying behind him. He knows he's going to have to get some kills over here.
He's got 4 confirmed kills already. It's 2-on-2 currently. Dennis Golev and Alexander Biernikov left alive. Biernikov, he has 4 confirmed kills. Michael Smith and Ryan Martin left alive for Top Gun.
Yeah, this is a crucial point, Todd, for these guys. Trenton Topgun in the position, though, right now. Ryan Martin kind of has the ball, so to speak.
Yeah, communication always so important. You see Biernikov, he just turned over and looked at Golev and stuck up 2 fingers and was like, 2-on-2. Let's go. Figure out. He was
really?
like, yeah, he was like, hey, 2, let's go.
He's one of my favorite players, man. I mean, we've known him since he was, well, I would say a little guy, but he's still a little guy.
Well,
but man, such a phenomenal
so
player
versatile,
with great,
composed.
I was going to say that, very versatile, and his field awareness is amazing.
Very high paintball IQ.
Golev makes the move on the run. Ryan Martin knew he was going to come, switch to that side, but Golev just made a better shot on the run to shoot Ryan Martin in the side of the goggles, making the 2-on-1, Biernikov and Golev against Michael Smith. Michael Smith does have 4 confirmed kills this game, so this could get interesting right here, but Biernikov just pounds him with paint as Golev comes down the Dorito side and unable to hide Michael Smith. And that's going to give Moscow Red Legion a 3-1 lead with just under 11 minutes to go in this Challengers final matchup.
Well, it looks like we have Heyman Chapman from Trenton Top Gun with Lauren Kelly on the sidelines. Let's listen in.
Hey guys, I'm in the Top Gun pit with Heyman Chapman. You guys have played a few points now. You know that the Russians are coming down really aggressive. They're getting down the field fast. What can you do to try to counteract that and make sure you get the points?
Well, they're shooting us on the break on the Dorito side every time. I think it's happened every point. We just have to find a way to survive the break on the Dorito side and then play 5-on-5.
All right, we'll see if they can do that on the Dorito side. Back.
Yeah, so Heyman Chapman coming back to Trenton after spending 2 tournaments on the Tauntauns, but you know, didn't seem to work out between Stephen Lasher and Heyman Chapman and the Tauntauns, so they went back to Top Gun, and we're going to be right back after this. 10:59 left to play. So do not go anywhere after the conclusion of this Challenger final matchup between Moscow Red Legion and Trenton Top Gun. We have the game we've all been waiting for, as Houston Heat is going to try to dethrone San Diego Dynasty, who has been untouchable so far this season. 2 wins for San Diego Dynasty, and they played great to get into that final matchup. They're the best team in the world right now, and so Houston Heat is going to have to try to come and take it from San Diego Dynasty.
Oh, and one more again. Alexander Biernikov just annihilating the Doritos side. Just unstoppable. Biernikov, a couple steps up, a couple steps over. Just blowing apart the Doritos side of Top Gun. And I mean, it is hard to win games when you lose a body off that side consistently. The other guy has to start fighting for his life. Wheeling and dealing, he loses his body. So just 3. Now Ryan Martin is in the middle again, trying to do whatever he can to keep them from coming down the Dorito side. Moscow does lose a couple players though. Golev and Kovar got shot coming out to the snake side on the break.
Which Todd's going to make it interesting right now, as Jason Wheeler, Biernikov, and Pridney are left alive to play Cyril Akita and Ryan Martin.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a 3-on-3 right now. Well, it was a 3-on-3 until Ryan Martin took the walk now. Now it's actually a 3-on-2 in favor of Moscow Red Legion.
Yeah, that center spot's really hard to play. Ooh, and Biernikov makes the move, shoots Chris Shear, doesn't even get shot. And he is going to have Cyril Akita in his sights, and Cyril has no idea that Biernikov is standing right on the other side of him. Biernikov just shakes his head like, why are you even trying to play me right now? Well, that's what he does. Biernikov, he's nasty.
He is nasty, man, and very angry that his team got relegated down and trying to prove it. Just trying to prove to the paintball world, look, there's no reason our team needs to be in the Challengers division. They are going to move up, and they're definitely trying to win this tournament. 3-pack 3 confirmed kills for Bjernikov there. 9 minutes and 41 seconds to play. Moscow dominating the action to score 4-1. We'll be right back. So here we go. Moscow Red Legion dominating the competition right now. And with the way that they're playing, they're looking like, look, guys, there's no reason that we need to be down in the Challengers Division. Just to let everybody know, we're trying to win tournaments this year. We want to win championship tournaments. So let's check in with Lauren Kelly on the sideline. She has Mikhail Kovar from Moscow Red Legion.
I am down here in the Russians pit with Mikhail Kovar. You guys are ahead 3 points, 4-1 against Top Gun. You're playing really strong, really aggressive. What are you doing differently in this one that you didn't do with Royalty?
Basically, I think we're doing a better job of shooting them off the break. We're playing tighter in our bunkers and not giving away free bodies. And that's something that we talked about after the Royalty game. So I think that's showing out there on the field right now.
What mistakes have you seen Top Gun make?
They're not really making a lot of mistakes. The only thing is they're getting just shot out of their bunkers or shot off the break. So that helps us out whenever we have nobody on our side and we can just come down there and shoot them in the back.
All right, thank you so much. We'll see if they can keep up this aggression and keep the lead.
Well, it's very true. It's not like Top Gun's not playing terrible, but Moscow is just beating them. They're beating them out of their bunker. They're shooting them in their bunkers. They're just a better team right now, and it's showing. So Top Gun does have the chance to fight back with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to play. I mean, there still is a ton of time left in this game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it. They're shooting guys on the break. It's always off the Dorito side. And then once that first body is gone over there, Moscow Red Legion has enough spacing to be able to push up that Dorito side, force guys into guns on the Snake side, and then Bjernikov just going to work, Kirill going to work, Wheeler going to work. They're shooting guys out of their spots, just like you said.
You know, I think that this team has a little bit more growing up to do. Speaking about Trenton Topgun, they're playing really, really well. I'm not taking anything away from them. They are in this position right now, and they'll be going to the Championships League. So, you know, they are a team to be watched, but I think they're just getting outplayed, as you said, Maddie, by Moscow Red Legion.
Yeah, and let's see if they get it out. Nope, again, Kirill and Bjernikov just double teaming guns on the break. Bjernikov finally catches one in the goggles, as does Jason Wheeler out of his bunker on the Snake corner. But you see, as soon as that body drops off the Dorito side, instant attack comes from Peridny and Lukashuk over there on the Dorito side. But a 3-on-3 right now, Heyman Chapman, Cyril Akita, and Chris Shear over here on the Snake. Oh, there goes Cyril Akita. He's walking off the field right now. So that's Chris Shear on your screen, the lone player over here for Top Gun on this side. He's got Heyman Chapman. They're going to need to talk because Kevin Coulomb just got into Snake 1. He's the only body over here, but he can really put the pinch on Heyman Chapman. And Lukashuk in the 50 Dorito now. He's going to pound down on Chris Shear in Snake 1. Kevin Coombs got all the freedom in the world to back up and just force Heyman Chapman into the gun, but no problem for Heyman Chapman. He gets a snapshot in on Lukashuk, so evening it up 2-2. Here's an opportunity for Top Gun to try and get a point here if they can win this 2-on-2, but pretty good position still Actually, both teams actually mirrored up right now. Both teams in the Dorito side tower and Snake 1.
Yeah, I also like to say that we had a few technical issues. There's a storm a little north of us, which is affecting our satellite connection, but we are now back up. So 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go. 4-1 is the score. 2-on-2. Chris Shear and Heyman Chapman versus Kevin Klum and Krill Perney. I like how, even though Kevin Klum doesn't have any confirmed kills in this match, he still, I feel, is having a good tournament for, well, he's got 2 confirmed kills.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I saw that first game he got in there and he shot some people. But cool, you're right, man. And he's a young guy, and I'm pretty sure he's out of France.
Yeah, coming out from the Vision program, I believe, from France. He got picked up this season to replace another Frenchman, Axel Godin, who played awesome on the Snake side of the field for Moscow Red Legion in 2012. And really, proving he belongs here and deserves a starting spot on this squad. It was kind of up in the air as to who was going to be the first to go over here, the first attacker. We call that the 1. And, and Kevin Klum proving that he deserves that starting spot.
Yeah, and right now, with time ticking away, just about to 7 minutes, Red Legion doesn't have to go anywhere. They can sit in these spots, trade out, and, just cross it up. Heyman Chapman and Chris Shear are the ones that are going to have to try and put something together. I mean, if Chris Shear can bump up a spot, Heyman Chapman, he takes the ball. He comes into Dorito 1. He tries to put the pressure on Kirill to get him to play him heads up, but he doesn't want to. He's going to stay across the field and shoot at Shear. But here comes Heyman Chapman into the 50 Dorito. That gets Kirill on his feet. He thought Heyman Chapman was coming to get him. Coolm coming. Oh, and Kevin Coolm. Oh, Coolm able to get Shear, but I think Heyman Chapman picked off Coolm from across the field, at least bounced him.
Oh, he's clean.
Yes,
Kevin
bounced him.
Klum is clean. He got bounced cross field. So now we got a 1-on-1 between Heyman Chapman, a former Moscow Red Legion player about 4 or 5 years ago, and now he's playing 1-on-1 here against Kevin Klum. This is a huge point for Trenton. They need this victory here, and they need this this point to pull within 2 with just 6 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Klum just goes right past the flag.
Yeah, and Heyman Chapman putting in work right now.
Right on the head of Heyman Chapman. Great shot.
Wow, hey, everybody, like to introduce you to a little guy from France named Kevin Klum. Man, that kid can play some paintball.
Yeah, welcome to the party. There you go, Kevin Klum.
And we were talking about how he only had 2 confirmed kills before that point. Now he has 4, obviously. That did not represent how many assists he had and how much confusion he has been causing.
Well, hey, just because you're not shooting guys is one element of the game. So when we work on the overall player ranking, how many guys you shoot, so it's 30%. And then how many points you're winning is 15. Your win percentage is or your win fluence is 15 as well, so 30. So let's check this out here, Todd.
Yeah, he tries to make the move, cuts out wide, gets an angle. Chris Shear doesn't know where he is, and when he pops back over the top, Coolman is right there waiting for him. Get bounced in the right arm. Heyman Chapman did a lot of work to open this game up, and Chris Shear, if he could have just traded out right here, I heard this coach on the sideline actually screaming, highway, highway. He looked on the inside. Kevin Coolm came down the wire, and when he didn't pick him up right away, smart move to get to the center of that wedge and just wait there as Shear popped right back over again, and he shot him right in the front of his chest.
So you got to win those close points to have a chance, and Trenton just not able to do it. So Top Gun is going to go down 4 now, score 5-1 with 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. But guys, we still have the most important game of the entire tournament to find out of 200 teams who's the best team in the world. But we're going to find out next. It's going to be Houston Heat taking on San Diego Dynasty. Can't wait for that matchup. And man, Konstantin Fedorov has had such an amazing event for Houston Heat with the injuries on the Snake side to both front players. Ronnie Dizon has a torn ligament in his ankle. He's actually going to be back here ready to go in about 2 weeks. And then also you have Chad George, who broke his foot, so he's out 6 to 8 weeks, which actually puts him right on the edge of being in there for the next event in August 18th, the West Coast Open. So Chad George may not be able to make that event too, but they got Konstantin Fedorov just dominating. That game coming at you next. Oh, I was just gonna say, let's get back to the action here, and as soon as I look up, I see red flags fly in the air on Trenton Topgun, and that is going to be, that might be the nail in the coffin right there.
So after Moscow Red Legion had just been dominating the Dorito side on the break of Top Gun, Alvin Johnson tries to shoot from the flag station, then fill out to the corner, got shot, kept running, and the referee threw a major on him. So, I mean, if you're not getting shot on the break, got to try. If you're getting shot on the break every game, you got to try something. They tried it. He got clipped, kept going, got Lance Hardwick pulled, and that was it.
Well, it's got to be frustrating, as we talked about, you know, not being able to get to the Dorito side or play this game the whole time. So, I mean, Maddie, I don't really know what else to say than, you know.
Yeah, frustrating turn of events for Trenton Topgun trying to fight their way back here. Alvin Johns getting that major penalty. 5 minutes and 6 seconds remain. We're going to be right back. On the split screen, breakout Topgun Union on your right, Red Legion on your left. Legion leading this game 6-1. They're 1 point away from taking this victory here. Oh, and it's not looking good for Topgun. Heyman Chapman coming off early, as well as Alvin Johnson. Chris Shear and Ryan Martin and Cyril left alive to try to fight back and have any sort of hope whatsoever of getting back in this game.
Yeah, you know, look, they have just consistently, every point, been shooting at least 1 or 2 bodies on that Dorito side of the field, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you just can't get anybody over there. I mean, you have no support, so the only guy that makes it out there, he has to just try and stay alive and lock that side down. You know, there's no freedom to play, try and get kills, take risks. It's make sure you stay alive, because if you don't, all your teammates on the Snake side are going to be in bigger trouble.
So Jason Wheeler now in the Snake for Moscow Red Legion. Only player
just Cyril Akita
on that
left.
side of the field.
Just Cyril Akita left over here in the Snake corner. Is that last player's on
and
the penalty?
Wheeler is going to try to run him down and get, and Cyril's going to get destroyed. So that's going to do it here. Nice job by Moscow Red Legion with 3 minutes and just 50 seconds left. Able to put that 7th point on the board and convincingly defeat Trenton Topgun Union 7-1.
What a fantastic game right there by Moscow Red Legion. I mean, and that's the Moscow Red Legion that we actually would expect to come out here and play like that. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Trenton Topgun, but the Moscow Red Legion is just a better team.
And they proved it.
Yeah, and, I mean, obviously, you know, so, you know, great hats off to Trenton Topgun. I'm looking forward to see them play in the Champions Division next tournament.
Well, with the guys they have on that team, there's no reason this game should have been closer.
Right.
You got Ryan Martin and Heyman Chapman and Cyril and Alvin John. I mean, there's a lot of guys on that squad, but they just did not perform up to their potential here, and they take this very convincing loss against Moscow.
Yeah.
Moscow's like, hey, look, we told everyone that we were going to decimate everybody, and that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
I mean, well, besides that one close game that they had against Royalty.
They only 5 points were scored against Moscow in all of the prelim games. The only close game they had was against Royalty, which tells you how talented that team is. And it looks like we have Lauren Kelly here with the victor, Jason Wheeler from Moscow Red Legion on the sidelines. Let's check it out.
All right, Moscow Red Legion just won that one 7-1 against Top Gun. I have Jason Wheeler here. Jason, you played every single point. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty exhausted.
You guys were coming out really aggressive, getting down the field. What did you improve this time around that you need to bring into the champions bracket in Riverside?
I think we've finally cracked ourselves as a team. Like I said in the previous interview, we dropped 2 guys. We're playing with 8. We actually planned as a team for a change. If you asked me a month ago, would you want to be in the challengers bracket? I'd say hell no. But now I think it was the best thing for our team, and we're going to come stronger than ever in the next event.
All right, well, you looked really strong. We are going into the finals for the champions against Heat and Dynasty. Who do you think is going to win that one?
I'm not saying.
Oh, he's keeping it quiet. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
So the boys are shaking hands at the end of that matchup. Awesome job by Jason Wheeler. You know, I mean, Jason Wheeler was the 2012 Rookie of the Year, had a standout performance in 2012 coming into the league, coming out of England, playing for Moscow, and 4 confirmed kills for him, played every single point. They're getting him some spins. He deserves the work, and doing a good job kind of transitioning to when he came up as a front player, now kind of playing that mid-insert role, that 2, the second guy to attack, but playing very well. So, yeah, man, and it's interesting. They did need that. You know, Moscow was able to come down, kind of reformulate things, and come with a good starting 5, and then 8 strong players, dropped a couple guys. So good job by Moscow and Jason Wheeler and all the guys on that crew, and the kill leader for Moscow.